Hello, my name is Kay. I have been working with Dr. Cohen's diet, the New Hippocratic Diet, for approximately 3 years, a little over 3 years, about 3 years, 3 months. I, during that time, lost a total of about 75 pounds. I've been maintaining that weight now for over a year and find that has given me a lot of freedom in my life that I did not have before. A critical point in my life that made me change my concept of what I was doing and look for something else came when my 3-year-old granddaughter said to me one day, "Grandma, would you like to play tag? And you can walk if you have to." Well, that kind of struck me right in the face and said, this is not working anymore. So in my mind, the things I had gone through, a lot of questioning, especially the word why, came to mind. Why can't I sit in the theater seats? Why don't they have seats that are large enough for larger people? Because I would see so many people around me. Why do I not get better on diets that I've done? I go through the diet after minimal loss, end up gaining more than I lost, and it was very frustrating to me to go through that process. Well, I found as I went along that my diagnosis list kept growing, things that were wrong, problems I had, thing after thing after thing. And one day a doctor I finally went to see told me he wasn't sure what I could do. He had been prescribing medications. They were not working. So I remembered, I consider myself a person of faith, I remember going into my bedroom and crying a prayer that was something like this: "Dear God, I don't know how to do this, and I appreciate that you can take control. So please do that." And so thing after thing led me to walk in the door at Dr. Cohen's office, and I attended a free seminar. During that seminar, there were two things that struck me. One was the fact that Dr. Cohen's belief was that I had not failed myself, that the food I was eating had failed me. And the second thing that I remembered thinking, wow, I didn't think I had any willpower to make a change in my life. And Dr. Cohen made a statement, something to the effect that if you didn't have enough willpower, you wouldn't still be trying to figure out something to make your life better. So I began the program, took that leap of faith, and here I am. Many days later, medications are gone. I used to have a situation where my legs and feet would swell every day. That was gone after about a month of being on the diet. I came to a point where my energy level was not up. Being concerned about that, Dr. Cohen ran a test and found out some things medically that had not been taken into consideration. So with supplements, I was able to help relieve that, gain some energy back. I was on metformin for diabetes that was not working. I no longer take medication. It's controlled through diet. I had GERD, that's reflux disease, and now I'm able to live without that constant sense of GERD. I also was able to stop taking cholesterol medications that were not working and do some supplementing instead, which has helped, and then the low cholesterol diet has also helped with that process. And there are many other things. I could go on and on. If I could sit down with you in a room, I'd be glad to share that, answer any questions that I could. But it's been a very powerful experience, and the bottom line for me is now I can play tag with my grandchildren, and I can run.